Okay, timing.
We'll now present today's Indie World Showcase and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase back to back.
Since I'm up, I clicked and literally it started, so you know. I'm just curious about this. We get to see new games and I might put some on my wish list. It's not that I believe I'll get these on Switch, but it's good to be aware of stuff that's coming out, so... let me swap over to events quickly.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew. We're back with more indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
All right, it's time to lay our cards on the table.
Sure thing. Wait, why is there a Joker in my hand?
Here's the deal.
I'll crank up the volume a little bit as well. Wait, Balatro? Why? Balatro's already out.
I hate portals.
Wait, what? Do you mean Balatro and The Witcher? This is unexpected. What? Oh, unless these are just deck types. What is this collaboration? Put it in a box, deliver it to my house and put it on my... Dave the Diver? What is this? Did Balatro just become like Smash Brothers, or it's just announcing a bunch of different content? Okay. Mental. Huh. Wow, that's a surprise drop.
Hola, som Nova d'Estudio, l'equip darrere de Gris, i ara el pròxim joc Neva. El nostre joc és una història de maternitat, on els jugadors assumeixen el rol...
I'm gonna have to check that out.
La seva aventura al costat d'una petita lloba anomenada...
I'm curious if that's PC as well, we'll see.
Els capítols inicials del joc mostraran com l'Alba haurà d'encoratjar i protegir una jove Neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una Neva més gran i ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba.
El equipo ha estado trabajando duro para mostrar una conmovedora perspectiva sobre cómo quienes nos protegen eventualmente necesitarán nuestro cariño y cuidados también. Estamos encantados de poder compartir las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos que os unáis a Alba y Neva en su aventura en Nintendo Switch.
Wait, is that Grizz in the background? Oh, okay. I've heard good things about Grizz, but I never checked it out. This looks really good. It's kind of giving me Akami vibes in the sense of like the wolf. But you know, this is something I would not check out on the Switch. I would get on PC. Alright, I'm gonna look for it on Steam and add it to my wish list. That's cool. Never? Okay.
Creep and crawl your way up
Add
the
it to the wish list.
ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this surreal RPG, you'll take on the role of Moth Cubit, an ordinary...
This is why I'm watching this. It's not, again, to get Switch games, but stuff that I can get elsewhere.
A mysterious event known as the final process is looming. Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even reality itself?
As you investigate the cramped cubicles and creepy corridors of the corporation, you'll befriend bugs from all walks of life, each with a story that's interwoven with Moth.
Not everyone will be friendly.
What is this?
Take on enemies in verbal showdowns with multiple dialogue choices, and be sure to bring your fighting words.
Your choices influence how the story progresses. There are multiple secrets, quests, endings to unravel.
I'm not sure what this game is yet.
Moth Cubit buzzes onto Nintendo Switch next spring.
I'm confused as to what this is.
Hey guys, we're AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team, and with our much missed friend and the original creator, Fahmi.
What a weird mix that Balatro update was. Like, it's not even that all those developers are related.
I'm Amanda Winterstein, a game designer and a writer. I was the co-writer of Coffee Talk, Hibiscus and Butterfly, alongside Junkie at Toge.
Hi, I'm Kimitaka Ogawa, a writer and English to Japanese games translator. I had the privilege to work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Today, we are thrilled to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been hard at work over the last year to come up with a story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time,
I'm looking this game
brings
up as they're
something new
talking.
to the table.
And now, we're very proud to announce an exciting new game for Coffee Talk fans.
Coffee Talk
Tokyo!
I've never heard of this game. Coffee Talk. I think it's exactly what it sounds like. It's just like you're talking over coffee. It seems like it's a visual novel. Seeing people play it, it's super chill. What would you describe it as? Oh, okay. No, there's actually actions to it. I mean, music's cool. Yeah, I mean, that's not a lot to go by. You're a coffee shop owner and you get to know your regulars, right? So it's a lot of reading. Okay. I mean, if they have a demo, I might check it out separately off stream.
Downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
I don't mind lots of reading. Like, I've done that before.
World in the Sea of Stars, Throes of the
Oh,
Wild.
cool. This is getting more content.
Gear up for a journey full of oddities and wonders in which Valir and Zale will have to play by new rules to put a stop to a cursed carnival.
Zale will transform
Okay,
into a
awesome.
skillful juggler.
I didn't really complete the game fully. Like, I did one ending. I'd be down for doing like another playthrough of this.
Character Artie, they'll explore
But, you know, aiming for the better ending.
dangerous dungeons in their quest to save the world of Orlage.
I really like Sea of Stars.
Spectacle awaits when this free DLC for Sea
Free.
of Stars launches on Nintendo Switch next spring.
Okay, next year. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. So I don't have to add it to a wish list like it's gonna happen
Get
anyway.
out of my swamp!
Sorry, Amber. But just like onions, this swamp has layers
Shrek, is this you?
that need to be blasted away.
Ugh, fine. I'm ogre it anyway.
What is this?
A muddy good time awaits in the Shrek Special Pack Pink
What?
for Power Wash
What
Simulator.
do you mean?
Feel like an
Power Wash
all-star
Shrek.
as you wash
Why
away the grime
why this of all
covering
things?
fairy tale maps from the Shrek universe, including Shrek's very own swamp and the Dragon's Lair.
This is so weird, dude. Why this?
Night-themed character model, and get your power washing game on when
What are these crossovers that are
on the
happening?
Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Sam. And I'm Toby. Our team has been working on a new game called
Yeah, washing a swamp, exactly.
Fighting against the forces of
Like, what do you mean?
using magical cards to transform into a bunch of weird little monsters. It's a challenging roguelike set in a grungy, whimsical world.
When I first pitched Morsels,
I mean, if you're a power wash enthusiast, I'm sure
since then,
it'll be fun.
Sam and our program at Higgy, we've been able to turn it into
I wonder if it's like voices that they're gonna have,
play Morsels,
or if it's just
enjoy
the
friendly
environments.
action, but are also charmed by the game's personality.
Also, look like the cat in the background. I love that cat in the background. Oh, this looks cool. Okay, this is probably gonna be good. Like, this publisher's generally on point. Their titles are always weird and just have cool ways of getting around in the game. I wonder if this is how the game looks or if this is just a filter for the trailer. Okay, this looks neat. You know me, I like my roguelikes. It kind of reminds me of Gungeon a little bit. I was gonna say it looked like Frogger. Really digging the aesthetic. Morsels, alright, looking it up. Okay, next year.
Hey there! They say,
It doesn't look like they have a Steam page, so it might just be
and
Switch.
that's especially true for this next game.
That's right. Household objects, appliances, and even concepts turn into eligible love interests in Date Everything.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean date everything?
Date pretty much everything.
With 100 dateable characters, there are plenty of partners to choose
This is going to be Valentine's Day stream next year.
Fabrizio the cabinet.
What the fuck?
With Shelly the shelf. Or come to despise Doug. Your
Oh no.
overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Oh no. This is streamer bait, 100% streamer bait.
No way. Lux the lamp is all mine. But did you know that you could even date the game itself? Why don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Engage in flirtatious, branching dialogue.
What am I looking at?
Characters as you get to know them and form meaningful relationships.
Perish the thought, swashbuckler.
I draw as quick as my whip.
The window.
Bring your best dating game
Oh, no.
because your choices could result not just in love, but also in friendship. Or even disdain.
Find the object of your affection when Date Everything launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Okay. I'm adding it to the wish list just because Valentine's Day. It gives me something for that.
The two of us created the first version of Peglin at a game jam in 2019. The theme of the jam was fall, and we wanted to create something fun and physical.
So weird.
We ended up creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin friend to explore.
We then added two of our friends to help speed up development, and now 4 years later, we're a team of 7, and we're excited to bring Peglin to Nintendo Switch.
The dragons have been stealing your gold for as long as you can remember. It's time to delve into the heart of their lair and exact your revenge with the power of pegs.
In this roguelike pachinko-inspired RPG,
Oh, pachinko. No, thank you.
to deal damage in turn-based battle.
I mean,
The more pegs you hit, the more devastating the blow you'll deal to
I feel like I've seen this. I think I've seen someone play an early access version of this.
Some can split into multiple copies. Others will pierce both pegs and enemies. And some will even heal you for every peg you hit.
The pegs themselves have some peculiar properties too.
It looks interesting.
Help you unlock the critical power of your orbs and more.
You know, the meme of
Planning
my experience with pachinko and Yakuza.
spectacular combos.
Relics will radically change your game too. Equip these rare passive power-ups to prevent lethal damage.
It just seems frustrating. Well, that's the thing. Like, this would come down to just straight up luck. I'm sure there's an element of strategy, but when it comes down to it, like, you're really relying on things hitting.
Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
Yeah, but I guess that's the nature of it, right? Like, I get it. There is RNG always in roguelikes anyway, but this is just taken to a whole other level. It's not just itemization, it's like gameplay. Trying to see like what exactly this is. Because it's just a massive sandbox thing. It almost seems like... Oh.
Follow my lead and
I played a demo of this. This game was neat.
We're doing great so far.
I think.
Hey, careful! There's a...
No, this is something else.
Let's try this again. Scoot.
This is something else. This is a friendship ruining game.
Look, a key. Let's grab it.
Hey, don't jump on my head.
I'm going in.
Oh.
I think I have played something similar before,
Slow it down.
but not on stream.
And jump.
Got it.
Yay!
We make a great team. Now let's try it with 8 players.
Oh God.
As you can see, cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer.
Yeah, it's Pick a Puck. Okay, I've played this off stream.
Navigate levels full of ledges, cliffs, and other obstacles.
Use strategic stacking, coordinated movement, and puzzle-solving skills.
Yeah, this is friendship ruining.
Every level's exit. There are more than 60 levels, and each one can be completed no matter how many players you have on your side.
Think it'll be a walk in the park? Think again. Even greater challenges await in dark mode, where your skills and your friendships will be put to the ultimate test.
Get ready for multiplayer mischief when Pico Park 2 jumps onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
I don't know people I could play this with.
Can't get enough indies? Here are some more titles headed to the Nintendo Switch system in the near future.
I'm ready to mute. Okay, so I've seen that pop up. It's like it's a re-release of Shovel Knight. Like it has multiple different characters. I'm not sure what the difference is between that and the original game. I mean, that looks like just cute Hades. I'm glad they're using what appears to be stock music and not, you know, some real track. I hope, anyway. Metal Slug Tactics? What is with Metal Slug lately, dude? Just release another Metal Slug game. There was what was it, the deck builder or whatever? This game's supposed to be really good from what I've heard. People trying it. This one I'm looking forward to. It's a cool concept.
Okay, that's all for today's show. Hey, where'd you get that pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
Wait, this hadn't happened yet? I thought Pizza Tower was already out on Switch. Okay, well, yeah. If you're a Switch owner and haven't played this, yeah, should be happy. This is a really good game. Probably one of my favorites from last year. I haven't played as the Noid yet. But this is just, man. It's pretty much the Wario Land game that I've always wanted. But, you know, Nintendo. They're just not going to make another one, I don't think. But I'm curious if they're going to have more content for the release of this. That'd be cool. I still haven't gotten all the P ranks in it. This music seems to be different. Okay. Yeah, Pizza Tower's a great game.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed today's showcase.
As always, a big thank you to our indie community and partners making games for Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date on all things indie on the Nintendo Switch system. Stick around for more exciting news and updates in today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, starting right now.
Oh, there's more.
Next time,
happy gaming!
Oh, this okay. Well, you know, a summary of that, it gave me some ideas for stuff to check out. So that was pretty good. Not to get on Nintendo Switch, but I've added a bunch of stuff to my wish list. So, yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
There was some cool stuff in there.
We'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of
okay.
From our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into
I'm curious if they're going to have a surprise title.
These games are falling into place.
Tetris? Oh, this is going to be NSO, Nintendo Switch Online.
40th anniversary of Tetris with a compilation of historic games.
Oh, no, it's a compilation.
1988 Famicom version of Tetris. Chain combos using explosions in Tetris 2 plus Bombless.
I mean, this is cool. The price is going to be important for this because it's like, really, how different are these versions of Tetris from one another?
In this interactive museum, including the games shown here. In addition, enjoy the brand new Tetris Time Warp, where you'll jump between gameplay styles from across the series.
That's cool.
You can also watch new documentary clips about the history of Tetris and its key players.
Do you know what's wild about this?
Nintendo Switch system this year. Plus, the NES version of Tetris is coming to Nintendo Switch Online.
But it won't be in that compilation. Arguably, this is one of the best versions of Tetris.
Be on the lookout for a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup event, also coming this winter.
Look at how nice of a treatment that has gotten. I know it's not Nintendo, but how much attention to detail and care went into that. And then you compare it to what we got for Mario's 35th anniversary. That compilation of the 3D games, like, that was so low effort.
Massive alien world to reunite with your beloved.
Anyway.
Ride the stylish hoverboard to explore stunning landscapes filled with all sorts of alien structures, from scorching sands to wavy waters. Each area.
I'm hoping that collection will come out on non-Nintendo platforms.
You'll face enemies and
that'd be a neat thing to be able to play on my ROG Ally X.
Skills and combining different abilities. You can find more creative ways to overcome foes. You can also customize the hoverboard.
I doubt it's a Nintendo exclusive.
Solve puzzles.
Although, but then again, they were talking about the Famicom versions. Maybe it is.
And more. Whether you're racing through terrain at high speeds or in the throes of combat, the hoverboard will be there to help you. Leave no stone unturned as you explore every corner of this vast planet. You never know what or who you'll find. Star Overdrive launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay.
Do whatever floats your goat.
Would you believe that I've never played any one of these games? Like Goat Sim, despite how viral it went, I have never played any of these.
Lick and explode your way across the island. Wreak havoc on anything and everything you find.
I mean, this was the original Goose Game before Goose Game, you know?
The locals. You can do all of that and more. Complete quests and gain karma to progress the story.
This looks very crusty as well. Look at those textures on the ground, man.
To goat variants, including
the Switch is just, you can really see its years.
And grab your fashion style by the horn.
And it, you know, it's especially more the case now that I have the ROG Ally X, just
in two-player online or couch co-op.
How those visuals look compared to this, man.
Because the digital version of Goat Simulator 3 rams its way onto Nintendo eShop later today. The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch this November.
I don't know if I would get much out of trying one of those.
Here's a rapid-fire mix
or if people want to see me play it.
And game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
RPG, don't know. Nothing to say about that. What is that? Star Wars game by Zynga? I'm good. That looks like something that would have a battle pass. I know of the series, never played it. Worms? Whoa, worms. I wonder if this will release for PC. Okay, I'm looking that one up. Hang on. Worms. Armageddon. It doesn't seem to be on Steam, but Worms Armageddon was great. Wait, what?
Is this SpongeBob? No, this is Patrick. The silly sea star from SpongeBob SquarePants stars in this physics-based sandbox adventure. Bikini
Patrick.
Bottom is your oyster.
Like Goat Simulator Patrick?
Performing whimsical skydives, digging up treasure in the dump, or even blowing off steam in Mrs. Puff's rage room. Experiment with items you find, from exploding pies to paint tubes to make the world more Patrick-y. And he's not the only familiar face here.
This is,
Take on comical challenges from SpongeBob, Sandy, Squidward, and more.
I'm not sure what to think about this.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Step into Patrick's shorts and the inner machinations of his mind. When SpongeBob SquarePants, the Patrick Star game, launches on Nintendo Switch October 4th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Ready for your very own personal trainer?
Okay, let's get
I'll keep an eye on that one.
ready. 1, 2, jump.
The latest entry in the fitness boxing series is punching its way onto Nintendo Switch. Newly added features make it easier to train more regularly.
I guess we know that we're like at the end of the Switch's lifespan, if this is the titles that Nintendo themselves are releasing.
Once you're done, try going the distance.
With an extra workout.
I mean, I know people that actually get these and use them, and, you know, if it works for you, it works for you.
And in Sit Fit Boxing, you can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience. 30 brand new songs are included.
I hope what we're listening to here isn't, you know what, it doesn't matter.
2 new ones. Plus, you can change their hairstyles.
Wow, hairstyles.
As you work toward your goals.
Nice.
Fitness Boxing 3, your personal trainer, launches on the Nintendo Switch system December 5th.
Right in time for Christmas.
This is going to be a match to remember. 8
Wow.
fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch in one collection.
Dude.
Here's the complete roster of games. Capcom versus SNK Millennium Fight 2.
I know someone who's going to be very happy. I mean, I don't personally know them, but Maximilian, dude.
2001. Project Justice.
That guy was so happy with the Marvel vs. Capcom collection.
Fighting Evolution. Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. Plasma Sword.
Fighting game fans are eating good.
Power Stone.
What is that? Wow.
Power Stone 2.
Man, Capcom going crazy with these collections.
And is playable online. You can also visit the museum to enjoy artwork and music from each game.
I mean, a lot of these games come from like a true golden era of fighting games.
Launches on Nintendo.
These were the kind of fighting games that I played.
Plus, jump into the fray when Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection.
Yeah, just a reminder.
Classics. Hyper combos its way onto Nintendo Switch September 12th. Digital pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch November 22nd.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a physical copy of like that game, but probably not on Switch.
私の声を聞いている。
Okay.
遠い時代のあなたへ。
What are we looking at here?
命あるものは皆。
I'm sure the avid RPG fan probably recognizes what this is already.
生きていく。やがて記憶の雫は魂を育む。
Man, these frame rates. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to comment on, you know, the visual fidelity, but dude, The fact that Nintendo is just holding on as long as they can to the Switch hardware, like trying to get as much as they can sales-wise.
正しいことって何？絶対に許さない。
身の程知らず愚か者。今日はそうただのご挨拶ですとも。
これ
Oh,
が。
I know that voice.
どうか真相を解き明かして。
No idea what this is. But I'm sure some people are happy.
We hope you're looking forward to the newest entry in the Atelier series, featuring a brand new protagonist. All right, let's see some more headlines.
Okay.
Adventures and allies await in these Nintendo Switch games. HD remasters of the first two Suikoden games are coming to Nintendo Switch in one bundle. Meet and befriend up to 108 allies in these turn-based RPGs. During your travels, you can strengthen your home base and expand your spheres of influence while fighting for your cause. This collection adds new support.
I've said this before, but like, you know, if you're a fan of RPGs, do you actually play
with a single button. Suikoden
all of these? Each of these are probably a massive investment.
Nintendo Switch, March 6th, 2025.
Okay, that's a while away.
2D remake of Dragon Quest.
This I'm interested in because I've always been curious about Dragon Quest as a series.
Selecting their vocations, you can now customize their appearance, voice, and more. With the new Monster Wrangler vocation, you can use monster-like abilities to fight enemies and heal allies. There may also be places where you can put monsters to use, but that's for another time. Dragon
I'm not sure how people are going to feel about that
Ventures onto Nintendo
in
Switch
terms of, you know, being true to the original.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I'll probably check that out, but not... Oh, okay. Charlotte! Jonathan!
Portrait of Ruin and Order of Ecclesia
I love Portrait of Ruin.
again in a single collection.
But the DS games, how are they going to deal with it?
Castle is also included, featuring the original and a reimagined version.
Okay, that's cool.
There's a gallery that includes exclusive art and a music player. Castlevania Dominus Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Wow, surprise drop. Man.
Believe in.
I loved Portrait of Ruin. That was like one of the first DS games that I bought after my initial lot.
One of many legendary historical figures, including newly added leaders.
I've kind of wanted to actually replay it, but
And she can initiate diplomatic
I guess it's easier than getting the DS out.
technologies. Expand your territory, establish your empire across the map, and conquer or cooperate with.
I'm gonna have to see if like they have it on Steam.
You can even create your own path through history by choosing different civs with each new age. In the modern age, you can evolve your empire into Meiji Japan, known for its scientific strength.
It probably will.
Force. Plus, you and your friends can see your kingdoms collide in online or local play. Can you create an empire that stands the test of time? Turn the page on a revolutionary new chapter when Sid Meier's Civilization 7 launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 11th.
This is a game that I like playing. Well, I was playing 5, but I liked playing 5 just solo.
Bonds transcending time. Celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Tales of series with a remaster of the action RPG Tales of Grace's F.
Again, I'm sure people are happy.
Prince Richard.
Civ 2 is where it's at. I didn't have a good enough computer to run that sort of stuff when
Lifelong friends.
that stuff was king.
Several years have since passed. With their strong
I kind of missed out on the whole era of classic PC games as a result.
grown-up trio get entangled in a conflict that will determine the fate of the world.
You got a PS1 then? Okay.
Remaster adds enhancements like destination icons and toggling enemy encounters, as well as downloadable
Yeah, I
content.
mean, I don't think Civ would be something I'd necessarily stream.
Tales of Grace's F Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch January 17th. 2 adorable adventures, 1 cozy bundle.
Okay. I've heard of this. I remember this being big. You know, I haven't really touched much on The Sims, but interesting. Sometimes The Sims can go off the rails. Well, this is like a remaster, no? Of like an older title.
More.
Or is it just a bundle of... I don't know, I can't remember. Hang on, I might be remembering the wrong thing. What is My Sims?
Manage this perilous pizzeria? Test your skills and your nerves in this first-person horror game. As the newest employee of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, you'll have plenty of job duties.
Yeah, I thought so. It was like on the DS. Okay, cool. Yeah, then it is the one I'm thinking of. I remember that being pretty big.
By playing nostalgic arcade.
It's like when you have a pool, they go swimming and you remove the ladder. Yeah, stuff like that.
Sounds easy.
Or what I did, where I forgot to put a bathroom in and all of them were running outside.
Animatronic atrocities along the way.
And they were walking around like with a weird walk because I had nowhere to go to the bathroom.
Help Wanted 2, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. And if you're looking for more adventures in the Mega Pizzaplex, help Cassie find her friend and escape the ruins in this free story DLC.
I mean, I'm sure this re-release of My Sims probably will have, you know, AI that's pretty easy to break.
Let's check out some Nintendo Switch games launching in time for the holidays.
Oh, gotta mute. Oh wait, never mind. I thought it was... Every time that, you know, that game comes up and they have copyrighted music, I'm interested in this. Epic Mickey. Always heard good things about that game. This one I'm not sure about. This is like Animal Crossing Lord of the Rings. Of course, there's got to be Just Dance every time. Oh god, Funkos. Oh yeah, you gotta have your sports. EA Sports. No longer FIFA, because we don't want to pay the license. This one was a weird one. Like, a Sony franchise that's Lego and launching on the Switch.
Why do you stand in my way?
Me? I should ask the same of you!
What am I looking at here? Again, an RPG fan would probably be able to recognize this the moment this came up on screen.
Welcome to the eastern nation of Azuma.
Or is this a farming sim?
Calamity struck.
Question mark?
Sources known as runes ceased.
Oh, it's Rune Factory. Okay. I know of Rune Factory. Just not...
Fresh take on the Rune Factory series. Step into a bigger adventure than ever before. As an Earth Dancer, you'll channel the spiritual...
I've never played any of the Rune Factory games, but people have told me good things about them.
To help crops grow faster. And the sacred parasol to summon...
Yeah, I would have got on it right away, but it's like the time period.
And revitalize the land. Restore this once fruitful region to cultivate fields. Construct houses. And more to revive nature.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be buying it on Switch. Like, this whole thing, it's just... Give me ideas to purchase on Steam so I can play on my ROG Ally X.
But beware, monsters...
And on stream. You've been playing Rune Factory since #1, no kidding.
and restore certain monsters to their human forms.
I mean, how would you describe it, like, relative to Harvest Moon?
As you settle into village life, get to know the community around you and deepen your relationships to find friendship or even romance. Who knows?
I've been checking out Fields of Mystria. That game is in early access, and it's really good.
Beloved series reimagined. In Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma.
Like, Harvest Moon got beat over the head with an RPG. Okay.
Next will be our last announcement.
But yeah, if you like that kind of stuff, Fields of Mystria is really good. I mean, I love this franchise.
Started the epic saga in Yakuza Kiwami.
But I would have, you know,
a Yakuza accused of murdering his clan's patriarch.
I would have been excited for this 6 years ago.
Two individuals whose fates intertwine. Set in Kamurocho, Japan's largest entertainment district, Kiryu.
This is great. It just makes this even more accessible for people, right? But holy crap, the frame rates and the visuals, yo. Oof.
In real-time combat.
Oof.
Or arm yourself with makeshift weapons and go up.
This is a great game. I cannot recommend this series more.
There are also plenty of distractions to be found in Kamurocho. So take a break from brawling every once in a while.
Man, Haruka looks so different there.
Discover how the
I love how they haven't spoiled any of the weird stuff.
Kiwami launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
It's interesting that they didn't go with Zero, and they just went straight to Kiwami.
Today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
What's funny is they had plenty of time to get the best frame rates on video, and this is what they have. Well, I mean, it's probably the best the Switch can do. The Castlevania collection is interesting. Okay. That gave me a bunch of different ideas for sure. I can scroll back through it, I think. I hope. Let's see. Yeah, okay, cool. So we can do like a little bit of a recap. The Balatro thing, what is this collaboration? You're surprised I didn't mention Stray? I think they mentioned it last time. This is so weird, dude. It's like they have a collaboration with The Witcher. I'm not quite I'll be checking this out. The Witcher, Vampire Survivors, Dave the Diver, and Among Us. Like, what a weird collection of games to do a collaboration with. Like, they're not really related to one another that much. I'm curious how it mixes the gameplay, or if it's just like a visual thing, but I guess we'll see. The indie one was a lot better. Like, the game, you know, the developers of Grizz are doing. I haven't played Grizz myself, but maybe in the lead up to this game, I should check it out, because it's been recommended a bunch of times, and I just haven't made time for it. But, you know, it looks visually amazing. And, you know, I wouldn't be buying it on Switch. Be getting them nice 4K visuals out of this. Yeah. So, I mean, this isn't that far away. Maybe we could do Grizz. This one I wasn't really sure what it was. Exactly. It just had a mix of different gameplay, and I couldn't really get a feel for what it actually was. This, I mean, I might check out a demo of their other game, if they have one. But, you know, if it's chill, I'm down for it. I don't mind games where you have to read, like, you know, I do Yakuza stuff. This I'm excited for, and the fact that it's free, that's even better. I'll probably do another playthrough of this because it's next year, and I didn't get the best ending in the game, so I might do that. And you know, since I think when I streamed this, I didn't have the new setup, so it's probably at like a lower resolution. So I'll probably check this out when it releases and do a playthrough where I go for the best ending. So that is a while away. I don't understand this. Like, conceptually cleaning a swamp, what do you mean? And then it's such a weird crossover. Like, they decided to license Shrek of all things. Apparently there's a new Shrek movie in the works, so maybe this might make more sense soon, but it's weird. This looked cool, but I couldn't find an entry on the Steam store. Maybe it hasn't been put up yet, but yeah, this looked cool visually. You know, pretty weird looking roguelike. And who was it by? It was like, hang on, I think it was Annapurna, whatever they're called. Yeah, there. They, as a publisher, like, they're pretty good. A lot of their games, they're cool visually at the very least. And they do pretty cool ideas, so I'll probably be looking into this one, assuming it comes out on PC as well. Keep going. This one, probably for Valentine's Day next year. This is, yeah. Like, dating inanimate objects, it's just like, I think if I just get one funny stream out of it, that's probably worthwhile. So maybe next year for Valentine's Day. And it probably gives it time to go on sale. Wild. Keep going. This one, not really for me. It's like, you know, I don't think there was anything else from the indie thing that I was interested in. Hold on. Just skimming through. The Plucky Squire, but that, you know, has already been talked about. Oh, that's like in a few weeks. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna definitely be checking this one out. This one conceptually looked pretty cool. And then they just announced Pizza Tower. Okay. Now, the partner one. Giving summary quickly. This I'm gonna look into and see if it's coming out on other systems. This is just, I don't think I'll play it on stream, but just having that collection to have, you know, as a portable through the ROG Ally X, I think would be cool for me. But I mean, it's a cool collection either way. Like, the documentary stuff would be interesting to watch. Anyway. This one I wasn't really sure what it was exactly. Goat Sim. It's like, I don't know if there's interest in me checking that out, but I've never played any of those, despite how viral that thing went. Okay, what I need to see if this is coming for PC. Because Worms Armageddon is amazingly good, and getting a remaster of that'd be cool to play with someone. I love that game. I don't know about this. Like, when I saw this, I thought it was going to be in the same realm as like Battle for Bikini Bottom, but the description was going to be a sandbox game, so it's like, I definitely heard that there was a Patrick game in the works, but I'm not sure about it. If, you know, they're describing it as a sandbox thing. Like, it feels to me like it's going to be like Goat Simulator, but with Patrick. It'd probably be something that I'd have to watch someone play it and see. Because I don't know, I'd rather it lean more in the realm of a platformer than that. I'm sure if it's amusing enough, then maybe that'll change my mind, but I don't know. Yeah, you know, Nintendo's kind of running out of stuff. This is like was this their only presence in this? I think, other than like the NSO stuff. I guess it was a partner thing. This I may get because, again, this is like the golden era of fighting games as far as I'm concerned, and usually all these games are great. I'm not, a massive fighting game person. Like, I'm probably below mediocre. Like, I think I suck at them. But they were always present at, any kind of gathering, or I would go to the arcades with my uncle or cousins, and yeah, man, like, I think these collections are cool. So, at the very least, the Marvel vs. Capcom collection, I'll probably get. Anyway. What else have we got? More RPGs. Yeah, the Dragon Quest 3 thing is definitely going to happen because it's a series that I've wanted to get into, but I guess the problem has always been, I know that they're probably not connected into one another, but I don't know. I kind of have this purist view of like, well, I should start from the beginning, but obviously, it's probably not doable. But this, I guess, makes it something that I can definitely take that approach. Even though they said, start with 3 because that's technically first in the story, so I guess it's fine. But I'll check it out. Because, yeah, I've kind of been wanting to get into that series. This is cool. All these games I like. And I kind of wanted to stream them using the DS capture card, except this. This is very cool that they're doing this, like, releasing this Japanese-only release, but then also having an enhanced version of it. That's pretty high effort. So, very keen on this. Love Portrait of Ruin. Dawn of Sorrow is amazing as well. I don't think I've played Order of Ecclesia, but, yeah, man, like, they may not be releasing new games, but at least these collections that they do, they're pretty top-notch. Like, especially when you compare them to what Nintendo did with the Mario collection, right? Like, this is just way more high effort than that. So, I'll probably pick up a copy of it. At the very least, I'll play through Portrait of Ruin, because I love that game. And it gives me a chance to just, like, yell, Charlotte, Jonathan! Charlotte, Jonathan! If you don't know, you'll find out when I play it. But if you know, you know. Civ, I love Civ. Not sure if it's something I could stream, but I haven't played since Civ 5, so maybe this new one. Again, not on Switch. What else? I think after this, that was it, right? Like, they didn't really show anything. Maybe this, but not. I guess it depends if it's coming out on other things. Maybe because it was a DS release, it might not, but that doesn't mean I wouldn't be able to look into it. I know that this game on the DS was pretty popular. I remember it. It took off. Okay. What else have we got? Ugh, man, so much stuff, and then, I'm talking about all the stuff that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get that, I'm gonna try that, but yeah, I guess allocating time for this stuff is the other challenge, right? Epic Mickey, yeah, I definitely want to check that out. Dude, it's all coming out in September. Oh man. Okay. But that's it's definitely a title that I've wanted to check out. I mean, for the longest amount of time. Yeah. I don't think there was anything else really to talk about after that point, right? Oh yeah, and then there's Rune Factory. I think I have one of the Rune Factories, but I've never played it. It was one of those things that went on sale on Steam. I just... Oh, classic Steam sale purchase, but Yeah, and then it was Yakuza, which, we're playing currently, but one of the later ones. It's cool that it's out on Switch, but it's something that, man, I don't know. Had this happened maybe 5-6 years ago, I would have been really excited for it. Alright, cool. Well, yeah, that was, I guess, me watching through this thing, right? I think I shared my thoughts on what I am keen on getting. Yeah, you can really tell that, you know, we're kind of at the end of, the Switch's lifespan. Just the stuff that's kind of coming out is very filler for, the gap before the new hardware releases. I just find it funny that every time they announce one of these events, they have to explicitly go, no, we're not announcing the new hardware. So I guess when they don't say that, that's when you know. Alright, anyway, yeah, that'll do it for me watching this. If you are watching this for some reason on the VODs channel as a replay, yeah, hope you enjoyed. And if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, just click the like button, it'll let me know to do more, and it supports the channel. But yeah, thanks for watching that.